Hello students, welcome back to the class. Today we are going to continue our lectures, the sum from the index number. So today we will solve the sums from the textbooks. So open your textbook, page number 30. The last sum, number 6. Let's read the question. Find the Passage and Fissos index number for the year 2015 with the base year 2014 using the data given below and the data that I have wrote on the board. Right? Now, what is new in this sum? We have already learned the method of last pair, Passage and Fisher. But there is something new in this sum. Have you noticed that the column of quantity is not here? Instead, the total expenditure is given. To understand this, take an example. Suppose I purchased 10 pencils, 5 rupees per piece, my total expenditure will be 50. I purchased 10 pencils of 5 rupees each. Now my total expenditure is 50. Now, what is 10? 10 is a quantity. What is 5? 5 is the price and 50 is the total expenditure. Now, if I change the side of P, my formula will be Q is equal to total expenditure divided by price. So, if I want to find the quantity, I need to divide total expenditure with price. So, we have the total expenditure. The price is also given. When we divide total expenditure with price, we will get the quantity. Again friends, there is no need to change in a price. So let's copy the value of price into the further column. So 2014 is a base year and 2015 is a current year. So price of 2014 we will denote it by P0 and price of 2015 we denoted it by P1. Now let's copy the value. So P0 100 100 150, then 180 into 50. Again let's copy the value of P1 into P1 column. So 120 120 160 200 and 300. Now we need to find the value of Q0 and Q1. So we have found the formula Q is equal to total expenditure divided by price. So total expenditure is 400 and the price is 100. When we divide 400 by 100, we will get the quantity. Okay, 500 divided by 100, that is 5, and 600 divided by 150, that is 4. Now 1080 divided by 180, let's use the calculator for that. 1080 divided by 180. So the value will be 6. 1000 divided by 250 is a 4. Now to find the value of Q1, we need to divide the total expenditure of the current year with the price of current year. So 720 divided by 120 is a 6. 600 divided by 120, 5, 5 and 4. Students, now you can see the sum is as usual as we solved earlier. But there is one more trick is there. Suppose 10 is the quantity, right? And P. So suppose this is the quantity of the base year and this is the price of the base year. Now what we get, the product of that is P0 Q0. That means total expenditure is nothing but P0 Q0. If we talk about the current year, the total expenditure will be P1 Q1. Now let's copy this value into the further column. So total expenditure of 2014, that is nothing but P0 Q0. So 400, 500, 600, 1080 and 1000. The total expenditure of the current year is nothing but the product of P1 Q1. So let's copy this value into the further column. So 720, 600, 800, 1000 and 1200. Now we need only two columns to multiply, right? So the first column is P1 Q0. So let's multiply P1 with Q0. Here is a P1 and a Q0. So 120 into 4, 480, 640, 1200, finally 1200. Now the last column is P0 Q1. So let's multiply P0 with Q1. The first and the last column, 100 into 6, that is 600, 100 into 5, 500, 150 into 5, 750, 180 into 5, 900, and the final 250 into 4, that is 1000. Now the sum is so easy, we have already solved it. So we'll find the sum of all the columns and input that value into the formula. Okay, so let's sum it. 0, 11, 6, 17, 19, 21, 2, 4, 8, 0, 8, 4 plus 5, 9, 6, 15, carry 1, 3, 5, 8, 0, finally 0, 2, 7 plus 6, 13, plus 18, 21, and 23. So 4, 3, 2, 0, and finally 0, 5, 6 plus 5, 11, 7, 18, 27, 3, 7, 5, 0. Okay, so let's input the value into the formula. So I have already wrote the formula on the board. IL is equal to sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0. Sigma P1 Q0, sigma P1 Q0, 4120 divided by P0 Q0. The sum of P0 Q0 is 3580 multiplied by 100. Now let's use the calculator for that. 4120 divided by, you'll get 115.08. Now let's input the value into passes formula, that is 4320 divided by 3750 into 100. You'll get 4320 divided by 3750 equal to 115.2. Now friends, you can see in the question that the Laspeyres formula or the value of Laspeyres is not asked, though I found the value of Laspeyres, because we need to input that formula into the phi source, right? So index of Laspeyres, that is 115.08 into index number of passes, that is 115.2. Now again let's use the calculator for that. So 115.08 into 0.2, you will get the final answer 115.40. Okay students, let's come to the exercise number 1.4, page number 38. In this exercise, we need to find the values of index on the method of cost of living methods. So friends, this chart shows the two different methods of cost of living. One method is method of total expenditure and the second one is method of family budget. If you see the formula, you know that we have already learned about that, right? Let's come to the method of total expenditure. Now we have two different formula to find the value from the method of total expenditure. It bases on the value of Q0 or Q1. If the value of Q0 is given, we will use the formula this. If the value Q1 is given, the quantity of the current year is given, we will use this formula. These formulas are also not new to you. Just see this formula. This is nothing but the formula of last pair, and this is nothing but the formula of passé. Students, you do not need to remember this at what time what formula we need to use. If the Q1 is not given, how can we use this formula? Or if Q0 is not given, how can we use this formula? So we can use the formula depends on the values. Okay. So now let's solve the sum on the basis of all these formulas. Okay friends, now let's come to the exercise number 1.4, page number 38. Question number 1. The following data are obtained from the family budget inquiry of middle class people. State the change in the cost of living. The word is mentioned, cost of living, in the year 2015 with respect to year 2013 by finding the index number. So the word cost of living is given. We know there are two methods of cost of living. Let's read further. If the average monthly disposable income of family in the year 2013. So the family word is mentioned, it clearly means that we have to follow the method of family budget. Now we have given the columns here. The first column shows the group food, fuel, rent, clothing, miscellaneous, etc. The second column is a weight. I told you earlier that weight is not actual weight, but it is the important of the quantity. So we denoted it with Q0, W. Now expenditure in 2013 and expenditure in 2015. Students, we have given the cost of living, so instead of price the expenditure is given. So 2013 is a base year and it's we denoted it with P0. 2015 is a current year and we denoted it with P1. Now just see the formula. We need I and W also. So we have given the W but not I. But we know how to find the I. So formula is P1 upon P0 into 100. Now P1 is 3900 divided by 3000 multiplied by 100 will be 130. Now second, 1850 divided by 1450 will get 1450 is 127.58. Right. Next 2400 divided by 1500. So 2400 divided by 1500 multiplied by 100 will get 160. Now 900 divided by 600 will get 150, and finally 1920 divided by 1600, so 120. Now we have the values of I as well as of W. Now let's multiply both the columns. So 45 into 130. So 45 into 130, 5850. This is nothing but the IW. Next one, 15 into 127.58, 1913.7. Next one, 160 into 10, that is 1600. 150 into 20, 3000, and 120 into 10, that is 1200. Now let's do the sum. 5850 the sum is 13563.7. Now let's input this value into the formula. We need the sum of W also, that is most probably 100. So 13563.7 divided by 100, our final answer will be 64. Now let's read the question further. It also asked about the disposable income in 2015. So friends, we learned that the value above the 100 is increment and the value below the 100 is decrease. So here 35.64% increment in expenditure. So total increase is equal to minus 100, that is 35.64%. Now the income of 2013 is 15,000 is given in the question. So the income in 2013 is 15,000. Now there is an increase in 15,000 of 35.64%. So total increment is equal to 15,000 into 35.64%. 15,000 into, so total increment is 5196. So the previous salary or the income is 15,000 and the income is 5196. So the total income in 2015 is equal to 15,000 plus 5196, that is 20,196 rupees. Okay, now 35.64% of 15,000, that is 5346. Now the total income in 2015 is equal to 15,000 plus the increment 5346 and the final answer is 20,346 rupees. Now let's come to the second sum of the same exercise. Find the index number for the year 2014 by the method of family budget. The method is already mentioned, right? From the following data about prices and consumption of food items and interpret it. Okay, so the formula of family budget is sigma IW upon sigma W. Now we know that I is nothing but the index and W is a weight, but it is not given in a table, right? But we know how to calculate it. Okay, so let's copy the values. Okay, let's find the value of I. The formula is P1 upon P0 into 100. Now 2010 is a base year, so this is Q0 and P0, and 2014 is a current year, that is the value of P1. Now input this value into this formula, so P1 upon P0 into 100, so P180 divided by 15 into 100, that is 120. P140 divided by 32 into 100, 125, let's check it, 40 divided by 32, 1.25, then 14 divided by 12 into 100, that is 116.67 maybe. So 14 divided by 12 multiplied by 100, yes, 160.66 or 7. Now finally 70 divided by 50, 70 divided by 50 into 100, that is 140. So we have find the value of I. Now let's find the value of W. The formula of W is P0 Q0. So P0 and Q0, 15 6 are 90, that is 900. 32 into 4, 32 into 40, 1280. Then 12 into 15, 180. 50 into 25, 1250. Okay, finally let's multiply I and W. So 120 into 900, 120 into 900, 1,08,000. Students, I taught you a easy trick for that. Let's show you some one more time. So 120 into 900. Start with your calculator. 120 into 900 equal to. Now do not press any other button. So we'll get the 1,08,000. Now for the next multiplier, do not press any other button. Direct multiply 125 multiplied by 1280 will get 1,60,000. Next, do not press any other button. Now 116.66 multiplied by 180 equal to 20,998.8, but nearly the value is of 21,000. Okay, and finally do not press any other button. One more time, 140 into 1250 will get 1,75,000. Now finally press GT and we'll get the total, that is 4,64,000. Now the sum of W, that is 900 plus 1280 plus 180 plus 1250. So 3610. Let's input this value into the formula. 464,000 divided by 3610. So 4,64,000 divided by 3610, and the final answer will be 128.53. Thank you.